consistent, is down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And some room to run now. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. That's good. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the ground, Mullins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
But when you call back-to-back plays that gain that type of yardage, you fall into a nice, easy rhythm as a play caller, and you gain some confidence early, too.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
70.
To throw, here's Ward. Complete to Likely. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Mullins is in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early success moving it downfield, and then clearly the most important thing, finishing things off with the ball in the end zone.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. At their own 25-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
33. Ready?
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Set. Black 40. Ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. This defense for the Titans, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver? But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Okay, now, stand.
On play action, Love to throw. Throwing left side, and Watson has it.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Red, cycle. Green jack. Steel, black. Ready?
Throwing. Love. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. It's Ward. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. A first carry for Rachaad White. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Drop 50, drop 50.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. That's into the hands of Iomanner. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Okay,
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now, Ward. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
And 17 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
The short one there, caught by Likely. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Ward. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Hey! Bronco 80.
They'll go with Mullins. And they get to him quickly as he stopped right around the 13. 2nd and 7.
By Kobe Bryant. A
60
3-yard
Bobcats,
pickup
60 Bobcats.
2nd and 7.
Check. 19 tight. Panther 11.
Now Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Gunnar Helm, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Shoves him aside. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of his first quarter. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Throwing is Ward. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 6. Exit 3rd and 4.
Buffalo 18.
From the gun, here's Ward. And that will be incomplete. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he's going to have the Packers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Packers. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's Love. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions, that confident veneer that you have. It's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. And it's caught downfield. It's Golden. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Now Love. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Going back to Love. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Now is the punter, Jordan Stout. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
To throw is Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
That one out wide and intercepted.
Missed.
This will not go down. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers are back within a score.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route.
Right.
Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Love throwing for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
14, 6.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Love from the gun. Now he's going to step up and run. Able to find his man, Kraft. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. The swing right out wide to Jacobs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. first and 10 at the 11.
Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Striker. You're ready.
Again, it's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. On 4th down, Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Packers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I don't think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Complete to Likely. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Titans. Isaiah Likely, 66 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need it. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Love looking to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Caught on the right side, Reed. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
Love now. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
The Packers will set up.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone, and the two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
20. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
79 Broncos.
To throw, here's Ward. Looking for Campbell downfield. And it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing. Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. This 2nd and 4.
19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
49-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lot.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Titans. Alec Alamander, 51 yards. And the Titans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
On the ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Working out of the gun. Love. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And it's caught inside the 30. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that, Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
down the left sideline, inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
That's good for a Titans 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. Street, street. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates. Ready?
Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Isaiah Likely, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Titans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
26.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And this is caught. Touchdown! Christian Watson, 56 yards. And the Packers get a bit closer.
Black Ultra. Ready, ready.
Will set up for the
60 red. Red, green. Set.
Love throwing for it. That's caught at the 1. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because they get back in the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up
Dragon
third
60.
down and 3 yards to go.
Go.
Now Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
16 yards. And the Titans
First down.
First and 10.
They go play action with Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Play fake. Here's Ward. This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
70, 18, Romeo, 18.
To the air again, Ward. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
Drop 60.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
70, Timberwolves.
White diving for the end zone. He is in. Touchdown.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the whole arm and finish in the end zone.
Extra point safely through. And the lead is now 24. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now Love. Law had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
He's got the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Packers! Matthew Golden with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Love going to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
To throw is Ward. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Mullins. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's Ward. Right side is likely with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Tag! 18 Cardinals. Panthers, turn 19.
Throwing is Ward. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35. And this will probably be the final play before
35-yard line.
Ready! Ready!
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape for the win. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Second down and 8. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
70 Lions, Cowboy 80. 19, let go.
Throwing now, Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Street, street. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Now Ward on 4th down. And it's a Titans touchdown. Isaiah Likely from 17 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Here's Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That's good for the Packers.
52 blaster.
First and 10 at the 46-yard.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Titans, they pick up win number 4 on the campaign as they emerge victorious here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Pack,
Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope.